A tragedy happened this weekend. Life was good. I was out on a ride when all of a sudden, a flat. Dear God, why do bad things happen to such good people? Well, after that tragedy, I hopped on the old computer, had to go support Jeff Bezos' pocket and order some new tires. Now, instead of getting Supermoto tires again, I figured why not try out some 50/50 tires, as I'd love to do some more off-roading. The Shinko 241s came at the recommendation of a lot of people. My buddy KG Roller runs them, and he swerves and off-roads, and they seem to do great, so I figured why not give them a go.
Now, if you guys think I'm gonna install these tires myself, you clearly have not been watching the channel long enough. So I'm gonna take these wheels down to a shop in South Philly to throw these things on. All right guys, tires are dropped off. My dumbass only bought one tube, but we're walking now and should be done soon.
Where there's a will, there's a way, guys. That's right. On the ridge. Definitely some dumb shit, but that's what I do, you know?
Alrighty guys, it is a bit later, much later. I was at a wedding, so I didn't have time to put on the wheels, but we have the Shinkos mounted front and rear. Super excited to get these on. They look freaking sweet. So I'm hyped. You guys probably can't hear me because of the AC, so I'm gonna turn that off, but let's get these things mounted up. All right, rear wheel. It's always a pain. You have to try and see what we can't do here. All right, guys, I saved you the trouble of watching me swear and get annoyed at this rear wheel, but it's on now, so let's take a freaking look. This thing looks beefy, it looks sweet. I am so excited to try this out. All right guys, we finally have this all done. The only one weird thing that I was talking to someone else about is it looks like this caliper is moving a tiny bit, and I think it has to do with how the cutouts are made, but I tried troubleshooting it. I'm just gonna ride and hopefully it's good. Excuse the mess. All right guys, and we are out on the bike. We have new tires. We actually have this new direct stem mount on too, and new brake pads in the rear. I gotta freaking bed these things. But yeah, I mean, first impressions, these things, the bike sits higher. Like, it totally sits higher. They feel definitely a bit different than the Supermotos. Definitely more rolling resistance, I realize already. I'm hearing a squeaking sound. I don't know if that's my rotor or what, but it's gotta be my front brake. All right, but we're gonna head up to Manayunk, I think, to hit some trails. We're gonna meet up with Alex, AKA A-Rob Rides. He should be out too. So I'm gonna catch you up there. All right guys, I lied, but YouTube, this is a completely closed street. It's closed only to walking and bicycles, so it's a total closed course. No cars on it, so just know that when you're looking at this video. But we'll do our little wheelie test. I think these new brakes are good, I'm hoping. It feels good. It definitely feels like it sits higher off the ground. And I will say, with these tires, I don't know what it's called, but you have more of a dramatic sidewall. So like, it's not quite as rounded as like the Supermoto wheels were, or tires rather. So you feel that, and you notice that when you're swerving. If you swerve super hard, I don't know if that was him celebrating the wheelie or trying to make fun of it. These things are loud when they go down. They're so chunky, but they still feel pretty good on the road. I think once I get them broken into, it'll feel better. I will say, I don't know if the turning feels different because of the tires or because of the direct stem mount. It just feels so much more legit. All right guys, just got off with Alex. He is slowly making his way here, but I'm gonna go back to the trails myself here and go ride him, and he'll just come meet us. Alrighty, and the trails should be right up here. See how these Johns feel. Oh baby, she's just eating up this dirt. Probably gonna run into this mountain biker again, but guys, I did this trail all on the Sumos too, no problem before. So obviously the 241s are gonna just kick ass. It's super overgrown now, but I love it. It's beautiful. Woo! And we made it. This is the hill climb that I'm talking about though. Woo-hoo. It's definitely just as soft as the last time I tried. But we're gonna set up our phone here and try and get y'all an angle. Oh, it is soft. Quite soft. GoPros never do it justice, but this is decently steep. It's hard to get a good run up here. Oh, nearly just got caught on this. I didn't get enough speed either. Whew. Man, I don't know if this speaks to the tires or my poor riding capabilities, but nearly just freaking pulled my groin there.
All right, here he comes. Easy peasy. Pro off-road rider. What's up, dude?
All right, linked up with the boy. Alex is a much better off-road rider than I am. If you can't tell. Ooh, little single track, baby. Up to a nice little leafy hill climb. Ooh, baby, Talaria's just eating this. Just slow and steady up to the top.
How's that tire doing?
It's doing good, dude, despite me being a bad rider. Let me try circles on it. I haven't circled it yet. Whoop. Keep that foot up. See if we can get down to side saddle. We can. This is a cool little like biking and walking path. I've never been here before. Nothing like a nice little, I would say Supermoto Sunday, but this ain't a Supermoto no more. This is a 50/50 Enduro tire Sunday. Dude, the sidewall feels definitely a lot more dramatic with how it just drops off. All right, you gotta wheelie the hill. Boom! Right, on to the next set of trails. Tight squeeze. I think this used to be like an old golf course or something. Oh yeah, I came back here before with, oh, here's the big jump. I see. He's sending it. Oh my God.
Well guys, I've been sitting here editing and just got to the point of the video where my GoPro mic just decided to stop working. So I figured I'd still talk about the tires after the fact, but GoPro, you know how I feel about you. Anyways, I enjoyed the tires so far. It's really cool being able to take them off-road, being able to do some additional terrain. The Supermotos were awesome. I loved them in terms of stunting, swerving, and all that. So I definitely have to get used to the Shinkos from a stunting standpoint. I do feel a little weird doing circle wheelies and swerves on them, but I think that's just something that comes with time. I also haven't ridden the bike in 2 weeks, so I'm also a bit rusty there, but it's still wheelies fine. We just have to get used to it, break them in a little bit, but definitely recommend them. I'm hoping probably to do another set of wheels of Supermotos that I can swap on and off, so stay tuned for that eventually. But hope you guys enjoy this video. So much more content to come, more installs to come, more rides to come, more off-roading to come, but I'll catch you next time. Peace.